So for all five of you who are interested, here's another update on Dad's Mustang. What's going on with it? Haven't done anything on YouTube for a while. Last time I checked in, I think I had the cooling system sorted out. The next thing I did was take it to a car show. That was fun. Nobody was there. It was a cruise night. It was one of the last ones of the year, but my goal for the summer was to at least get it into one cruise night. I was able to drive it there and drive it back. I was freezing, as you can see from the temperature on the sign. It was quite cold. No heater in the car, and quite an exhaust leak. So I had to drive with the windows down. I had a heated jacket on, but it worked out and it was cool. I talked to a few really nice people. There were a couple cool cars there. That was the last big hurrah, I guess. After that, I had one of my friends come over and have a look at the car, and we decided to do a few things. Larry, you may have remembered him from way back. He was helping me right after my stroke with my gigs. He's also a mechanic. He's got some time right now, so he's helping me with a few things on the car. The exhaust was just terrible. It had holes in it like Swiss cheese, so I took it into an exhaust shop and got something on there that was very similar to what Dad had on there. Glass packs, loud, but not leaking. So that got sorted out. And that was pretty much it. I didn't really drive it much after that, but did go ahead and not only completely put a brand new heater box together. I was going to rebuild the old one, but it was just warped and junk, and somebody had already been in there once. Went ahead, bought a box, got all the seal kits and the plem and the heater core and everything, and put a brand new box together. It's ready to go in the car. It's beautiful. So happy about that. We also bought all new suspension parts. I got Moog as much as I could get Moog for it, so it'll be all Moog up front. We ended up doing the rear end. There's brand new leaves back there. We did a mid-eye 1-inch drop, so it's sitting I think 25.5 inches in the back right now with the Coney shocks. It may settle more, but I like it low in the back. Even if it's a little higher in the front, I like it low in the back. So it's cold. It was 17 degrees this morning. We're working in a garage with kerosene heaters, which helps a little bit, but it's still cold. We may go out there later this week and start on the front end. But the back end's done. One thing though that's really on my mind is that engine keeps having one problem after another. Between the time that I went to the car show and I got the exhaust put on, I noticed a noise up front and pretty much came to the conclusion that it's a harmonic balancer. That's $168. I've ordered it. It should be here soon. Also need some pulleys. Those are about $70 a piece. But you know, who knows what's going to come next. Also, when we were out there last time, as the car was sitting, we noticed a little bit of antifreeze leak. So maybe that water pump didn't work out as well as I thought it would with the tapped bolt. So maybe it's time to think about going V8 on this thing. Stop putting money into the 6. As much as I wanted to run the 6, I just don't want it to be this money pit. I've already put a lot into it, and maybe it's time to knock it off. But there's so many options, it's hard to figure out what to do. I could go crate motor. I could go long block and then bolt all my own stuff onto it. I could go turnkey crate motor, which is going to start at probably between $2,500 and $3,000. Or I could go use motor and hope for the best. What I kind of want to do is go with a 5.0 high output motor with the roller cam and just kind of set it up to look like a 289. But I don't know. I'm open to options, and I don't want to do anything foolish. And whatever I put in there, I don't want a pavement ripper. I want a nice sound driver. I want something that I can cruise, something that I don't have to get under the hood and work on all the time. I wish somebody would just tell me what to do, or just say, here's your motor, buy that. That would be nice, but we're not there. I do have a 289 and a 302 core, but when you start talking about machine work and assembly and all that, I mean, the price is pretty much what you would pay for a nice crate motor or at least a long block. So I'm kind of taking that option off the table. And I keep hoping that I find this great deal on Facebook Marketplace or something. This fantastic motor. It's a fantastic price, and it's exactly what's going to work well for us. We put it in. It's going to run beautiful. But that's probably wishful thinking. I probably have to throw a few $1,000s at this to make it happen. Also, the transmission, the C4, it has a little leak, but it's not a bad leak. It can get us by for now. If we're going to replace the motor, I'll go ahead and take that out, take it in, and have it rebuilt. And it'll be all sealed up and bolt to whatever motor we put on there. I'm going to keep the C4. I've decided that. I don't want to go AOD. The C4 with those 300 gears in the back, it's very streetable. And I'm not even too worried about taking it on the freeway. I think it's a real nice combo. So I'm not going to worry about that AOD. Anyway, that's it. Done. If you have any questions on this, if you have any input, if you know this great motor out there that I should be putting in my car, please let me know. And I'll give you a better update next time with some video from the shop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.